What's the first thing you notice when you're scrolling through YouTube? It's not the video title. It's not the description, it's the thumbnail. That little image has a huge job. It needs to grab attention, spark curiosity, and tell people exactly why they should click. Without a strong thumbnail, even the best videos can go unnoticed. But creating a great thumbnail doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, with Canva Pro, you can create stunning, professional-looking thumbnails quickly, even if you're not a designer. Today, I'm going to show you step-by-step how to use Canva Pro to create thumbnails that not only look amazing, but actually help you get more clicks. We'll cover everything from understanding what actually makes a good thumbnail to using Canva's tools to put it all together. If you want a more detailed, actionable breakdown of how to automate and run your YouTube channel, go ahead and join our free school community linked in the description, where you can get all the answers to any questions you have. I've also put all the tools that I'm going to talk about in the description, so be sure to click those to sign up for free accounts and get the best deals. Before we start designing, let's quickly talk about what makes a thumbnail great. A good thumbnail does three things. It grabs attention, communicates what your video is about, and creates curiosity. To grab attention, you want bold visuals that stand out, even on small screens. To communicate, you need clear, simple text that's easy to read. And to spark curiosity, you might include an intriguing question, a surprising fact, or a dramatic image. Now let's talk about Canva. If you've never used Canva before, it's an online design tool that makes graphic design easy for everyone. It's free to use, but Canva Pro unlocks premium features that make designing thumbnails even easier. These include tools like the background remover, a huge library of stock photos, and even AI-powered design helpers. If you don't have Canva Pro yet, you can start with their free trial. It's worth it for what we're about to do. The first step is opening Canva and choosing the right template. Go to canva.com and log in, or create a free account if you don't have one. Once you're logged in, look for the search bar at the top of the page, type YouTube thumbnail, and hit enter. Canva will pull up a library of templates already sized perfectly for YouTube thumbnails, 1920 pixels by 1080 pixels. This is important because thumbnails that aren't the right size can look blurry or stretched when uploaded to YouTube. When you search, you'll see a range of templates for different styles and topics. Scroll through and find one that matches your video's tone. For example, if you're making a video about history, you might look for a template with a dramatic font and a layout that highlights a bold image. Don't worry if the template doesn't match your idea perfectly. You can customize everything once you select it. Once you've chosen your template, click on it, and Canva will open up the editing interface. This is where you'll bring your thumbnail to life. Before doing anything else, think about your thumbnail concept. What's the main idea of your video? What emotion do you want the thumbnail to convey? Let's say our video is about shocking facts about World War II. Winston Churchill is a huge figure that comes to mind, so we can use some type of image of him with some controversial, interesting text. Now let's start building the thumbnail. Start with the image. This is the centerpiece of your design and what viewers will notice first. If you have your own image, like a still from your video, click on Uploads in the left-hand menu and drag your file in. Canva will store it for you to use in your design. If you don't have an image, no problem. Click on Photos in the left menu and search for a keyword related to your video. In our example, we can search for Winston Churchill. If I don't like the options or want something more unique, I can actually use Canva's AI image generator for this. Click on the sparkly button in the bottom left corner here, where you can search for quick actions. Type in Magic Media, scroll to the bottom, and click on this. Now, we can type in a prompt and Canva will generate the image. I think graphics would be best for this, and I'm going to pick the vintage style to make the image stand out while staying with the history theme. Then I'll just click on Generate. Canva actually gives me some pretty cool options. I'm going to go for this one. I'll just replace the image in my template with this and make it bigger. Click on the image, then drag the corners to resize it or move it around. If the background of your image is too busy or distracting, use Canva Pro's background remover tool. To do this, click on the image and just click on BG Remover. Canva's AI will automatically remove the background in seconds, leaving you with a clean cutout. This is perfect for focusing on a single subject, like a statue or a map. Next, let's add text. I can just replace what's written here in this template with WW2, written in large text, and then in slightly smaller text on the top. I can just say something that would get a reaction like, "The disgusting truth." I'll put the image of Churchill to one side and then the text on the other side. Keep your text short and simple. 3 to 5 words is ideal, because viewers only have a split second to read it. Once your text is on the canvas, make it stand out. Select the text and use the toolbar at the top to change the font, size, and color. Canva has thousands of fonts to choose from, but for thumbnails, bold and easy-to-read fonts work best. Avoid fancy scripts or thin fonts. They're hard to read, especially on small screens. You can also use the Effects button in the toolbar to add shadows, outlines, or glows to your text. For example, adding a white outline to black text creates contrast, making it easier to read against a dark background. Now let's talk about color. Thumbnails with strong contrasting colors grab more attention. If your image is dark, use bright, bold text. If your image is light, use darker text. Canva's color picker lets you experiment with different combinations, and if you're unsure what looks good, Canva Pro has a color palette generator that suggests colors that work well together. At this point, your thumbnail should be coming together, but let's fine-tune it. Take a step back and look at your design. Ask yourself, does it grab attention? Is the text easy to read? Does it show the main idea of your video? If something feels off, don't be afraid to tweak it. Canva's undo button lets you experiment without worrying about making mistakes. Once you're happy with your thumbnail, it's time to download it. Click the Share button in the top right corner, then select Download. Choose the PNG format for the highest quality and save it to your computer. From here, you can upload it to YouTube when you publish your video. The process might feel a bit slow the first time, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to whip up thumbnails in minutes. These steps work for any type of video, whether you're creating content about history, gaming, beauty, or anything else. Remember, thumbnails are the first impression of your video, so don't rush them. A little extra effort here can make a big difference in getting more clicks and growing your channel. Now go ahead, try Canva for yourself, and start creating thumbnails that stand out. You've got this. If you have any questions about YouTube automation, or if you want to learn about more specific AI tools and hacks, click the link in the description to join our free school community. Inside YouTube Profit Academy, we share exclusive tips and updates on content creation, YouTube automation, affiliate marketing, running online businesses, and much more. It's completely free, so be sure to join using the link in the description, and I'll see you inside. Have you used Canva Pro before? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this.